Welcome to another episode of Skate Park Showcase. I am in Palm City, Florida. It's about an hour north of West Palm Beach. Everything in this park is pretty big. I think it was actually made mostly for BMXers, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Let's see what I can get on it. Palm City is a pretty cool park, and like I said earlier, everything is big and it is made for BMX, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely more BMX friendly than I think skateboarder friendly. I was out here all day and I actually did not land a whole lot out here because I'm currently on a road trip and I was just at 2 skate parks yesterday and my legs are dead. But I did get some clips. Here we go. When you first get here, you're gonna notice it's in a nice area. There's a nice little park, plenty of trees, plenty of shade, because you definitely need that in Florida. And it's all metal ramps with ramp surfacing, kind of like Skate Light, Ramp Armor, something like that. And you can tell that the surfacing has been replaced a whole bunch of times because it's all multicolored, which kind of looks cool. When you walk up to it, you'll really be able to tell that everything here is pretty big and pretty gnarly. So basically the park consists of 2 sections. There is the 6-foot half pipe. It is so awesome, a lot of fun to skate. We'll get into that in a little bit. And then there is the street course. The street course is comprised of a whole bunch of fun boxes, basically. So you've got 2 fun boxes in the middle, both with hips on them. And then you've got 2 corner fun boxes, pyramids, whatever you want to call them. One on the left and one on the right, on the far end of the park. And then there's a big bank drop-in section that is connected to the half pipe. First, let's just start with the center fun boxes. There's one on the left and the right. They both have really, really nice hips. They're not super steep, which is great. They're actually pretty mellow. They're like super long though, so they go up pretty high. I really like that. They were a lot of fun to skate. I probably skated those more than anything out here. One has a rail going up, across, and down. Didn't skate that, but it actually looks like it's low enough for skaters to hit. It's just super, super long. The other one has a hubba ledge that goes across and down. It's a little bit short on the top. I think it's only 5 foot, so it's really quick. You just gotta get in and get out. But it grinds really well and has a really good angle iron on it. Now, let's talk about the 2 corner pyramids. They are massive. They're high and steep, and it was really hard to skate them. Those 2 right there, I think, is the main reason why I consider it a BMX park. Because typically at a skate park, when you have hips and stuff, they're not crazy steep. These, like, it was just tough, man. It was tough to ollie and tough to 180. I'm just not used to it because I don't really skate stuff like that. If you're one of the type of people that like steep ramps and likes to go fast, I mean, you're gonna love it out here. Then they also have these huge hubba ledges on them, which are very weird because there's not hardly any room at the top to get any run up for them. It's just strange to me. I think it would be a lot easier for a BMXer to hit these than a skater, but you can tell that no one has hardly grinded on them at all. The condition of the angle iron is so much better than the other ledge that's much more easy to hit. They also have this like top to them, this flat at the top that's only like 4 feet, and then there's no space to land, which I thought was kind of funny. So I popped a couple of 50s into that. I don't know why that's there. It's kind of stupid, but it was fun, I guess. Then that brings me to the other side. Huge, huge, huge bank and huge hubbas. Didn't touch the hubbas, did touch the bank. There's a smaller bank and a bigger bank. The smaller one is short and steep, a lot of fun to skate. And then the bigger one is tall and steep. It is a giant. What I do like about it is that it gets you crazy, crazy speed, which is perfect for fun box right across from it. Finally, I'm at a park where you can get crazy speed and easily air over the fun box flats. I run into that problem a lot, like where the banks are too short or the quarter pipe's not tall enough, or things are squished together too much and you can't get enough speed to clear over the flat. Well, you easily can here, and it's a lot of fun. All right, now let's talk about the half pipe. 6 foot tall, perfect transition, perfect amount of flat in between the transition. It is solid, a solid ramp. Normally 3 foot to 5 foot is my comfort zone, so it was a little bit weird skating this half pipe, but once I got used to it, man, I had a blast. And there's one trick that I only land like maybe once or twice a year. It's been a while since I've landed it, probably about a year, and I rarely try it. The only times that I try it is when I come across a quarter pipe or a half pipe that I feel really comfortable enough to get the trick, and that is a 3-shove mute grab. That's what I call it. I don't know if it has another name. I've been doing it for like 6 years, but I've maybe only landed like 5 of them. I busted my butt at the end of the night and finally got it. It was so rewarding. That was the last trick I did out here, and I'm pumped. There are lights out here. The lights are amazing. They light up everything really well. No harsh shadows or anything like that. Full coverage. There is a button that you can go and press and manually turn them on, and they stay on until 9 o'clock at night. There's no waivers, no helmets. Just come up here and skate. Park closes at 9 o'clock, so definitely worth coming and checking out if you're in this area. A good mixture of BMXers, skaters, and scooters. They're cool to hang out with. I had a lot of fun today. Thanks for checking out another episode of Skatepark Showcase. I'm currently on a road trip through Florida, and that's only possible because of Patreon supporters. I just want to give you guys a huge shout out right now for helping me out on Patreon. Thank you so much. That keeps me on the road and gives me hope that I'll one day be able to do this full time and covering as many skate parks in the United States as possible until my feet fall off or something. I feel like they're about to fall off right now. So if you'd like to donate, just go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/parksharks. As little as $1 a month can help me tremendously, more than you could ever imagine. And if you can't donate but want to help out, there are definitely ways you can do that. Simply by liking, subscribing, leave a comment, but most importantly, sharing it with your friends. That wraps it up. On to the next one. Here's what's coming up next.